So in this video, I'm just going to have created another course here. I'm going to go ahead and tidy up some of the code so that we can actually display individual lessons. So essentially what we can do for now is inside web.php file, we have this course log ID, and we just need to call the same function as we did in the course card, where we, in this case instead, actually display the individual lesson. So if we go ahead here into the sidebar, in here we have the lessons passed in. Now we have essentially two options. Number one, we can pass through the course in here, or we can essentially in the lesson resource tell us what course ID it has, as we're doing here. So instead of passing through the course ID, you could also pass through the course parent information, because you may need that sometimes. So what we could just say is course, and then we could go in here and say this course. So if you go into the lesson, the PHP model, in here we have this course relationship, so we should just be able to pass through that course it relates to. And let's go ahead and refresh the sidebar component, add in an individual lesson.course. And you can see we're getting the relationship there. So that's perfect. That's actually what we need. So what we can go ahead and do in here is we can say href route course to show, and we can pass through the lesson.course and the lesson. And that is giving us an error, so let's just check why that is. We want to essentially pass through this inside here. So you say lesson.course, and then lesson is going to be lesson. There we go. So if I click here now, we have different ones here, and you can see that the content is loading in dynamically. I've already gone ahead and added this lesson here, so I could also go ahead and add in another piece of information here. So I'm going to add in this here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. And you see we have two pieces of text paragraphs here. So that's actually all for this video. The only other thing I wanted to go ahead and do is inside the lesson resources to actually put this into a function. So I'm going to just call this get duration. So inside the lesson one here, we can just go ahead and create a public function get duration, which is a string, and we just want to pass through this in here. So make sure you also import the class up here, so you have imported the carbon interval, and that should be it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we have got everything to work, and it is. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching it.